This is huge because if we have to look at one glaring weakness in the Golden State Warriors, it's inside. They were one of the worst teams in the entire NBA before Boogie Cousins came back in rebounding and paint defense. At the end of the day, they can switch, they're versatile, they do any and everything that you can imagine from a team on the floor, but what they were lacking and relying on with Boogie was rim protection. And in the game one, he was actually a negative 17. So the numbers actually don't help. But what Boogie does is he's an enforcer. They will not be punked in the paint. You'll never have to worry about that with Boogie Cousins on your team. Even if it's Boogie playing in 5 or 10 minute spurts, he brought a certain attitude and toughness. And if they run into another big man or a team that just pounds the glass, pounds the paint, that could be a problem. All that said and done, Andrew Bogut he was excellent yesterday. And I thought that the Warriors really looked like the Warriors outside of Kevin Durant being Kevin Durant, obviously, because the ball movement was there. The defense took it to another level, and they were so good on both ends of the floor because of Andrew Bogut that essentially they could have won if they just played defense. They could have won yesterday if they just played offense, but Andrew Bogut just gives that, Boogie's so good offensively, you got to give him the basketball. Andrew Bogut don't want the ball. We're going to run basketball. We're going to run offense.
He's a great passer.
Exactly.
Andrew Bogut does a lot of things. We saw Andrew Bogut and this Warriors team work together in the past, and it seems like they will have to moving forward. And for this Warriors team to move forward, I'm just going to say it. They're going to play the Houston Rockets in the next round. This Warriors-Rockets matchup, we saw what happened last year. Game 7 was tight. The Rockets missed 27 threes in a row. What do you expect from the inevitable Warriors-Rockets series that we will see very soon?
It's the NBA championship, straight up. There's no cuts about it. You're going to watch the NBA championship next round. And whoever wins that series wins the NBA championship.
Say it again. Say it again.
You are watching the NBA championship next round. And let's not just look past my Clippers now, all right? That's not what I'm saying, all right? But whoever wins the next round wins the championship. Why do I say that? James Harden, the MVP of the NBA. That man is on a mission. We've seen record-setting season. And the one thing you got to credit James Harden with, and all great players have this, they learn from their mistakes. James Harden has watched a lot of film, and he's seen the defense that has been played on him, and he's grown. What I mean by that, he's gotten so good at shooting a step back that teams are actually ushering him to the basket. Now, why do I say that, and why do I bring that up? That's how the Golden State Warriors beat him. That's how they wore him down. And in that game 7 where he couldn't hit a three-pointer, they were ushering him to the basket, and they actually sped James up. And James just accepted the defense that the Warriors played. Now, you see Utah attempting to play it on him, where the Ricky Rubio kind of ushers him to the basket, and he goes and scores or gets a layup, and everybody's going, what are they doing? What are they doing? Well, the Warriors did that, and they beat Harden, and they wore him down with that. But you know the adjustment that James Harden has made, Jacoby? You know the adjustment he made?
Mr. Hollins? What's that, Mr. Hollins?
When you open up the floodgates, so to speak, and you send a guy to the basket, which is unheard of, Jacoby, this could be junior varsity basketball, this could be high school, college, NBA, wherever. You never just open up and send the guy to the basket, okay? That's happening. So instead of James just accepting it, he's dribbling, he gives a bit of a hesitation, puts the defender on his hip, and then he goes at his speed and his pace, and he's starting to eat that defense up. So we'll see if he's adjusted to the new schemes and updates that he's been given.